Hello everyone. So this game was played between Caruana and Ding Liren in candidates round 11 and it was his third victory for Ding Liren in a row. Let's see how the game started. Caruana started the game with pawn e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, a6. This is Rai Lopez. Morphy defense, castles, bishop e7, rook e1, b5, bishop b3, castles. This all is been played a lot of time. d3, d6. Bishop d2, queen d7, knight c3, knight a5, bishop a2, b4, knight e2, c5. Here black is trying to grab some space. Then knight g3, rook a b8, knight h4, g6. And from here game has started to become very interesting. Bishop h6 attacking the rook, rook f e8, then knight h f5. Here the plan for Caruana is, if black takes the knight, then there is this knight takes pawn and this is unavoidable, queen g4, and here mate is coming. Like whatever he tries, if he tries for let's say king h8, then anyway queen g4 is coming. If rook g8, then first this check, and if he has to take and queen takes will be the checkmate. So after knight h f5, black played bishop d8, then knight g7 attacking the rook again, rook f8, h3, b3. Then here the plan for black is, when he played the move b3, if white takes with the pawn, this bishop will get shut, and but so that's why here white took the bishop with the bishop. Then knight takes, pawn takes. Here black sacrificed a pawn, but he got a very powerful bishop and the damaged pawn structure for white. Then bishop c6, rook c1, then king h8, knight e6, queen takes, bishop takes. Here bishop a5, and here it is important to save the bishop or else you will lose two pieces for a rook. So bishop h6, bishop takes e1, queen takes e1, rook b3, queen a5, knight g8, and here the position is currently equal. Bishop is under attack, so he played bishop e3. Then bishop b7, queen d2, f6, f4, ef4, bishop f4, g5, bishop e3, queen e5, knight f5, knight e7, knight takes, queen c2, rook back to b6, rook f1, king g7, a5. Here now Caruana has started pushing. Here white's position has become bit better. Then rook c6, bishop d2, rook c8, bishop c3, rook f8, queen f2, h6, h4, rook c8, bishop c8, b4, bishop d7, b takes c5, d takes c5. Here again white is continuously pressing and black is in the defense mode for now. So rook b1, bishop to b5, and here h takes g5. It was not a good move by Caruana because he should have maintained this pressure. Here the better move would have been just to play rook e1 with the idea of pushing this pawn ahead. Then maybe black would play king g8, then rook e3, bishop to d7, rook f3 attacking on the pawn, and later at some point pawn e5 push would come. But okay, he played h takes g5, then h takes. Here the thing is, now h file got opened and black is can use it for counterplay. So queen f5, king g8, d4, then bishop to d3, rook e1, c takes, bishop takes, queen h7. He has started using the h file, queen f3, not exchanging the queens, then bishop to b5, e5, queen d7, bishop c5, rook c8, queen b3 check, blocking with the queen. Here again and again black is asking for queen exchange, but white is not doing. So here queen c7, e7 check, king g7. That passed pawn is not any threat for black. Bishop d4, queen f4, bishop e3, queen g3, queen b4, rook h8. Now h file he is using properly. e8 queen, he first gives a check and then takes the queen. Queen g4, queen e5, queen d4, queen f5 check, king g1, king g6, queen d2. Here now black's position is good. He has defended very well and now he has started to press. Bishop c6, bishop f2, queen g4, queen d3 check, bishop e4, queen g3, and now white has decided for queen exchange. So queen takes, bishop takes. Here black is bit better, he is having a extra pawn, but it's opposite color bishop endgame, so it's going to be very difficult. But f5, bishop c7, king h5, king f2, king g4, black's king is very active, rook c1, allowing rook to e7, rook c3, then rook d7, g3, bishop to d3, bishop b8, bishop b5, and then bishop c7. It was a big blunder. Now here black has played very properly. Rook to e7, bishop d8, and rook e2 check. Rook went in, and then after bishop e7 and bishop d3, white resigned, because the thing is black is threatening to take the pawn, and this checkmate he is threatening, and with the bishop he is making this barrier so that his king could go in. So if let's say even if white tries, let's say bishop d6 something to protect the pawn, then there is king to h3, and he will not go on f3 because he don't want his bishop to be pinned, and the threat is this checkmate. Now the king cannot move, only on h1 if it goes, still checkmate is coming. So if let's say rook to c1, still there is rook g2, and when king goes on h1, the move is bishop to e4, and king is completely trapped, threatening discovered checks, and just this is the threat of rook g3 checkmate threat. And so this way, here previously in this position only, after bishop d3, Caruana has resigned, and third victory in a row comes for Ding Liren, and now he is in the second place in the candidates. Let's see, 3 more games are there. Ding Liren is in the form. Let's see like where he could finish. Hope you have enjoyed this game. Please like the video and subscribe to channel for many more such games coming up. Thank you.